touch my face, but I always do this to keep this darn bandana up. I'm kind of like the only one around doing this here. Well, no, I went to the store. That's what they were on this. The stream that just went up before this one a few minutes ago was really creeping out. Nobody sees it, they get enjoyment of it because it was totally real. I mean, we have been hearing kind of funny noises around this place, but it's because, well, we haven't lived here before, so we don't know what the surrounding place is supposed to sound like. But, you know, just recently I heard someone like knock on the front door, and I thought that was the last thing. Well, there's been quite a few things, and then he keeps hearing stuff, and I hear some people talking or whatever, but that was it. This place, if anything's haunted, this could be one of them, because there's so much stuff that's apparently happened over the years, but we're going to Google that now, trying to figure this out. But some of those phenomena, like the cold spot, it's the first time I ever experienced it, and it was just like I see described in places, you know, other media. It was, you know, and it came about towards the end, but and then there was this noises, but it could have been like a rat running around or something, or some kind of animal. But then there's the other noises that happen in different parts of the house or outside. But it's cool. It's kind of fun. It's an old place. It's really funky and cool. I'm loving this house. And right now I'm in the living room. It feels warm and cozy, and not any kind of chillingly, fearingly kind of uncomfortable spots. Like this is one of the nice rooms. It's all nice. I haven't noticed anything until now. When I said, "Did you hear that?" And I actually heard some knocking earlier, and it sounded like someone was trying to knock on one of the doors. But you know, this is an old house, and people, you know, lots and lots of people will come here in the past. Who knows? Maybe somebody thought somebody was still here from a long time ago. But there's not hardly any movement because of this situation we find ourselves in, which kind of adds to the creepiness of the unknown. And the phone got hot in my hands, like it's starting to do now. And it did stop recording at one time, but of course it could have been me doing something, but he was holding it in the same position for many minutes, and so I'm just recounting this. This was it's fresh in my memory. Well, I don't know. That's good, but it feels nice now. It feels cool and warm, cozy, and whatever. And you know, if there is some kind of haunting type thing, I think that's totally cool, and I should love to experience some more phenomena. And if it, and like I said, maybe I said on stream, because he said he kind of felt like there was someone up there. I said, if there is, they went to a lot of trouble, and they probably, you know, need some sleep, and they're just in a place that is warm and out of the rain. As long as they don't bother us. Let's get the hell out of there. So cover my bases, huh? But it is old. Look at that old. Oh, let's go. Let's give you a shot of the. It's really old. It's healing. It's old, kind of clapboard type construction from the old days. And this phone's getting really hot, but it could be the app, and just draws a lot. And there's a fan. This has a high ceiling, you know. Pretty big room, pretty spacious. That could be a big old coffee table here, and it'd be plenty of room. And there's this old thing that you can put objects and stuff in. And this lamp. See, I'm not going for the total dark thing with some stuff. because this is too damn dark. Some of these ghost hunting things. If there's something, let's do some nice mood light and get our groove on with some spirits. You can show themselves in some with a little bit of light on the subject. Come on, we'll keep it comfortable. Anyway, this old floors, you know, some solid wood. And the doors are just solid, and the door frame is all solid hunks of woodwork. And there's that creepy closet door that's kind of all faded and cracked. Like when the house got renovated, they just left that one there in good taste or they put that door somewhere and then the owner got in on it and put it back on because that door is really, it looks like. And then the renovation's really fascinating too. It's very artistic. So he didn't, and even it's peeling over here, but it's kind of, you know, just goes with with what they've done with it. They minimized the renovation. Like that was an original wall that was wallpapered a hell of a long time ago, and it's still here. They kept it, you know. But down in this layer that we're around, they went it over with some surface, and you know, modern furniture and appliances, and cleaned the floor really good. Look at that heavy duty baseboard down there. It's a thick baseboard. But it's a cool house. Maybe that'll be the name of this one. I'll keep this not from being too long. Please subscribe and like, help out the channel. Let's get out there. Ooh, see how that closet door is like almost like a little bit open, like something's in there looking out. And there's a little knot in the wood right where someone's eye would be at eye height. So it kind of looks like, you know, that might be a good peek out spot for someone of that height. So isn't that creepy? It's weird to think like that. But did the door open just a little bit? No, I don't think so. I should get the tripod going. It's kind of getting it. And this room is a nice warm room, so you'll be friendly. And at the bottom it's closed. At the bottom of the door, well, there's no gap on the side. But if you, I got too much magnification. If you go up the door, it angles out a bit. To where up here, it's fairly a wide gap. It's just something, there's that knot right about eye height. And the door is that old door from original, that's how doors, 60, 70 years old. And this house has been, sometimes it's been abandoned and leave, you know, what do they call it? Posted unlivable on a few occasions in the past. We found that already online. So this place has been like a crack house, trap house many times over. You know, maybe prostitution, homelessness, squatting, and just abandoned for a while. And it's fixed up pretty nice now. It's a really cool house. Yeah, it's an adventure. It's fun. All right, I gotta go for now. I'll come back if something spooky or whatever. I don't know why I'm on this trip now, the spooky trip, but it's fun. It's fun, and this is a spooky time, isn't it? This is a time that, you know, just because it's so uncertain, the future right now, how long things are taking, you know, how, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's probably a lens flare. See that lens flare, like a Orbi type thing moving around? That's weird. It's got to be camera related, I'm assuming. But I am looking at some kind of lamp thing, so that lamp must be bouncing back on the lens. Let's see how it dancing around, kind of, you know, orb-like. But what the fuck? Wait a minute. Do I have to? If I always point towards this light, is that when I get the phenomena? If I go over here, does it still happen? No. So, oh, no, as I angle towards the light, suddenly I get that, which is this thing moving around. And it kind of is even putting off a little light on the, in the angle to the lower left and right. See that? But, okay, that's just got to be a lens flare somehow with this lamp, some kind of phenomena, but it does. It's weird. It looks weird, and it kind of glows a little bit as you come across, like that. But see, I can control it by my movement of the camera, so that it went down. Anyway, until I can't control it, can I? Let's see if I go left. It goes left. Yeah. Okay, so without that light, I'm still not doing the stream. Okay, it's got to be a reflection. Sure it is. Show me a real orb. Come on. This nice, relaxed, glowing balls of light that show up in some photographs. Come on. If that's possible, let it be. This is just an annoying camera explainable phenomena. That'd be my take on it. The house should be able to do better than that, because it has creeped us out with sounds and that cold spot and what else? I don't remember. Here I am going back. Okay, I'm out for now. I'll come back.